Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks, and today I've got for you some more Tank Request series, and today we're going to be playing in the TVP T50 the tier 10 Czechoslovakian medium tank. This thing's been in the game a long time now. I had a run on it recently to try and 3-mark it, and I did manage to do it, and this will actually be the first couple of games I've played in it since I 3-marked it, so could drop it down to about 80% in 2 games, which sounds about right. But anyway, as this is Tank Request series, guys, please do make sure before we go any further into the video, you go down into the comments, pause the video, go down into the comments, and type what tank you want to see me play next. I'll play anything off my tank list that is not a Redlist tank or artillery, pretty much. If you want full rules and stuff for that, just head to the first video within the Tank Request playlist, like the rules and regulations and stuff. But other than that, this is what, yeah, make sure you go pick what tank you want me to play next. Other than that, guys, obviously there is the gold incentive. I think this is the 3rd video in, or maybe the 4th. I honestly can't remember. I'll have to go back and double check. But if you are the most liked commenter throughout a series of 5 videos, then there will be a gold reward. But you have to watch all the videos to know whether you've won or not. So anyway, the TVP, what is this thing all about? This thing has got a 100mm gun with a 4-shell autoloader. Really, really, really nice gun. It's pretty accurate, got really good aim time. DPM's not too bad either, with a 22-second reload on 4 shells that do 320 alpha each. And this thing is pretty much one of the best burst tanks in the game, because you've got 1.5 seconds between your shells, which means you can get the your full clip out within 4.5 seconds of firing the first shot, which is very, 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 very nice indeed. 1,280 damage as well, and that's like half a tier 10 just gone, usually in the time it takes him to traverse his turret to look at you, so you can trade really nicely in this thing. Obviously, as well as that, it's got really nice engine power, really nice mobility as well. Camo's not too bad, and in my setup, I've also got really decent view range. The way my tank is set up, I've gone for vents in the mobility slot, optics, and I've fitted this thing as well with a scouting. Is it scouting? Yeah, scouting bonus in the second equipment slot to give me a huge amount of view range, like 514 meters, which is really, really nice. And then also vert stabs, obviously, to keep the dispersion of the gun down in my final slot. Directive-wise, I've gone firefighting because I haven't got firefighting on the crew, but it definitely benefits to have the Bukti consumable on this tank, just to buff everything pretty much. And then I like in this vehicle having a nice mix between APCR and heat, because the APCR has got the really nice shell velocity of 1400 meters per second. The heat is only 900, so they do kind of lob a bit, which is kind of annoying when you're sniping at long range or trying to hit a fast-moving tank. The penetration on the gun is actually relatively low. I believe it's 248, which is very much on the low side when you consider that something like a Batchat or any of the 105s at tier 10 medium have 268 pen, so you're 20 pen lower, which is actually quite a lot. And the heat as well, only having 310 pen rather than 330. Again, you're down by 20, so that's not great. But you can definitely make up for it in this tank using the mobility to get around your opponents, reposition onto flanks, and just unload your clip and then run away before they even know what's happened. But anyway, that is enough about the TVP. Let's jump over into the first game. If you do enjoy this video, guys, please make sure you give it a like. Standard YouTuber crap. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, because a lot of my viewers are actually unsubscribed. Make sure you've got notifications turned off. You haven't turned off. Wow, even this I'm not good at. And turned on so you know when I upload. And if you do want to come over and support my stream as well, I do stream over on Twitch TV, twitch.tv 3 times a week. But all details of that will be in the description. Other than that, let's go jump into the first game. Right, beautiful. So, first game in, and holy moly, we've got a good matchup. Against tier 8s. Very nice. Tier 9s. 4 tier 10s on each team. STRV, no RT. No light tanks. God damn, man. That's always nice. Right, Westfield, and I've spawned up as well. So I'm going to push into the town, see if I can get some early spots, see if I can catch anybody moving down to this kind of G5 position down here. And try and spot through and unload a clip in. Alternate ways you could play this tank. If you want to play it with a turbo instead of optics and use mobility more than like view range, then you can do, obviously. If you want to drop the vents in favour of a turbo, obviously you can do as well. But I think this tank is fast enough as is. I don't think it benefits too much from turbo. Did I get spotted there? I did. It's now not worth going into that position. You need to be careful. We'll see if this 5A knows about my position. He does not. Beautiful. 3 shots in. Any other autoloader, I would have probably only got 2 shots in there. But because this accuracy is so nice, and because obviously the intra clip is so quick, you can really, really, really dump the shells in with this tank. And really, really punish people for making not very big mistakes. Let's see if we can... This batch at AP or batch at? Oh, 2 batch at AP, sorry. Maybe should have fired there. Okay, we've pretty much signed the death warrant on these batch chats because now they know that I can cross map them. They're basically stuck in the position. They can't run away. Or they can't run away for free, I should say. Which means that hopefully my team will push into them as they are, which is very nice. And again, using my really, really, really nice shell velocity to be able to snipe at long range. 0.3 accuracy as well, like I said at the start, really does mean that you can snipe with this tank. It's a really good sniper. And obviously people don't expect that 1280 clip potential to be coming at them. Right, I'm going to try... I really want to try and kill this STB or put some damage into the STB because obviously he's an incredibly dangerous tank in this matchup. I don't think he's far enough over this way that I can actually do anything. 5A's in position. The STB just got hit really hard. We're down a gun, but we're up on HP still, which is very nice. Spot. Oh, good driving, Max. Okay, I get spotted by Barask. Don't take the second. Okay, that's fair enough. 80-15 is pushing me. Okay. It's gonna push. Oh my god, we're actually gonna get outplayed by an 80-15 here. Oh my god. I'm getting outplayed by an 80-15. Right, tracks. Tracks? No. Oh god, CS behind me. Use the wreck of the AT. Hopefully the CS doesn't realise he can hit me. Going to use the wreck of the AT-15 here. Just don't know that you can push me for another 3 seconds. 2, 1. Oh, I really wish I wouldn't have taken the shot in return. But that is not too shabby. We're not going to reload because I think a Barask is about to get spotted. There you go. Tracks. Nice. Nice. That was a good choice there not to reload. I knew that our Barask, I looked at the map and saw that our Barask was pushing up, which therefore meant that their Barask was more than likely going to get spotted. Not that far into the future, so there was no point in me trying to reload. Okay, I need to be careful now. I'm a 1-shot for everything left alive in the game. 659. Good shot. Better shot. Good tracking shot. And I might die here. Either he might snipe me or someone might have moved up to position to be able to kill me up there. Try and get unspotted. Stay just for a second, just to avoid the blind fire. Move down. don't know where this... Is he... Okay, he's in the next dip. HP is an issue here. We're still up on HP, but we're going to have to sacrifice a lot of HP to try and dig out their SCRV, which is always annoying. I need to support the CS63. How much health was the TVP on? Not a lot. He's either a one-shot or a two-shot for me. I would assume the enemy tanks will be looking down towards the base because we're capping. Okay, our Scorpion's moving up. Bit of a dick move, but I'm going to wait for the Scorpion to try and keep my gun in the game. I know I've got damaged fuel tanks, but there's no point in me repairing them right now because if I take a shot, I'm dead anyway, unless they get really lucky. Unlucky, then lucky to hit me with HE, not pen, but then do enough to kill me. Push up. He probably going to die to the SCRV right now. Scorpion's going for it. I'm not going to bother reloading. Just going to try and go for the SCRV. Hope I spot him. If I can spot him and people can put some damage in. Oh well, he's moved right down. Much to the side. Oh, didn't need to. Boom. That was a game. Didn't fire a single round of premium. Didn't really need to be fair, based on the matchup. God damn, man. 6.3k live. And not lying to you at all. Genuinely. Like, sometimes when I say my first game, it's not my first game. Like, I won't try and play you on that. Like, sometimes it's just a shit game. It's not any point in putting it up on YouTube, but genuinely, that was my first game of the day. I haven't played any other games today. Like, you can have a look. Look, welcome to EU2. That's first game, 6.3k, 1100 base XP. Fair play to my CS63 as well. Enemy team didn't do a huge amount, but yeah. Made some profit, but only because of an event. We would have lost credits just a little bit if not. But I don't expect to make profit in this when using Firefighting Directive and premium consumable, because that's 40,000 credits worth of consumables, like right there, just before I've even loaded into the game. I've already used up a load of that. We hit 523, hit 21, pen 21 as well, so very, very nice pen ratio. But yeah, that's... Do you know what? I'm not even going to bother playing a second game, because that's just a crazy good game. High caliber, first class. Shame that wasn't an ace, to be fair. I think the main reason it wasn't an ace was some of the damage we did we weren't spotting for ourselves. And also, we weren't fighting tier 10s exclusively. There was some tier 8s as well. Kind of a misplay there a couple of times that I could have struggled with was that Progetto and AT-15. The rest of the game, I would say I played it relatively well, but it was just that little bit there where I was kind of getting outplayed a bit by an AT-15. But it's always good to, like, analyze your own performance. Even on a game like that, it's good to kind of go, well, what actually didn't I do that great? And not just go, I'm the best at everything. Bow down to me, World of Tanks noobs. I don't know. Anyway, I am going to call it there, because if not, I'll probably play crap for the next 15 games, and it will take me another 6 years to actually get another game that's worth putting up. And then, you know, I do work and stuff, and I'm as you can probably tell by the lighting, I'm not doing this during the day. I'm doing it in the evening after work. So yeah. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed the video or found it informative in any way, shape or form, then please do make sure you hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Make sure that you turn notifications on. Come and watch my stream if you feel like it over on Twitch. Link will be in the description. And make sure you go vote on what tank you want me to see next. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time.